Hello and welcome to Keepsales. Now in this video, we will be looking at some basic SMS functionalities that are available for us to use. And what they basically do is, they provide a template that you can use to send specific SMS messages to your customers. Now, these are some of the various functionalities that are available, on your bulk SMS management and setup page, And in this video, we will be looking specifically at the bulk SMS marketing campaign functionality. So let's click on that and see what that is all about. So it says enabling this SMS option allows you to create custom bulk SMS campaigns, announcements, or even single custom messages that you can send to your customers at certain scheduled times or immediately. Example, you'll be able to send bulk SMS to notify customers about new product arrivals, or a schedule an announcement to be sent at a certain time. And then it says the button options will be displayed in the My Customers section. So what this basically means is that this is a bulk SMS marketing campaign functionality, and then when you activate this functionality, which you do over here by clicking on this toggle, when you activate this functionality, you are able to create bulk SMS messages, and it can be, the message can be for a variety of purposes, depending on what kind of message you want to send to your customers, whether it's a campaign, whether it's an announcement, whatever it is that you want to send to a bulk of your customers. This is the perfect functionality for you. So once you've activated that, over here it says that the button options will be displayed in the My Customers section. So once you've activated this, you go to the main menu and you go to Customers and Loyalty. When you click on Customers and Loyalty, there's a drop down, and then you click on My Customers. So I'm going to open this link in a new tab, or I can just click on it straight away. All right, so once you've activated it, like we said, this is where the button is made available for you to send the bulk SMSs to your customers. So when we click on this, there's this dialog box that appears. Now let's read what's there. Say that the things that we have to know: one, based on our extensive tests and experiments, we have observed that messages we have observed that messages tend to be delivered faster during the daytime and a lot slower in the night. So I think there's one thing that we have to take note, that if you send a message at night, it's going to be a bit slower than if you send them during the day. It means your customers are going to, it will take some time for your customers to receive these messages at night than if you had sent them during the day. So the second is that also some recipients will receive your messages immediately, others will receive it anywhere between 5 seconds to 3 hours. Now this is highly dependent on factors such as network traffic on a particular telco, or availability of the customer's device, or even their location. So what it's basically saying is you can initiate, even though you can initiate like a single command that sends bulk SMSs to, let's say, a lot of your customers, it doesn't mean that all your customers are going to necessarily receive the messages at the same time. Some might receive them instantly, others it might take between 5 seconds to 3 hours. And then we've the sentence here, the point here explains why that might be so, that there may be some technical issue that causes the delay, but eventually everybody is going to receive their message. Great. So instead of always sending messages one by one manually, you can just send with just a click of a button, you can send a single message to as many customers that you have as possible. So now the third point here says, do check your available SMS to also make sure that you have enough SMS for the message you are sending. If all checks out, delivery of your messages is always assured. Okay, so basically what this I'll get let me, okay, so let me go back to let me try and explain what rule number 3 means. So when we go back to our SMS when our bulk SMS management page. Okay, over here it says that we have an available SMS of 962, meaning we can only send 962 messages. Okay, now all we are trying to say is that make sure that you always have more available SMSs in store. So if let's say you deplete it up to, like, let's say you've used 960 SMSs and you are left with 2, and you try to send a bulk SMS message to customers, let's say 3 or 4 customers. Okay, now you have 2 available SMSs that can only go to 2 people, but here's the case: you have initiated a bulk SMS message to, let's say, 10 customers. Okay, that is what it's saying, that it is going to create problems. Okay, always make sure that you always have a lot of available SMSs in place to be able to send your bulk SMS, so that you are sure, so that you are sure that every single customer is going to receive the message that you drafted. So always top up. Okay, there's a video on how to top up your SMS, so go check that out. Okay, topping up on Keepsales. So top up your SMS, buy airtime, and then it updates the number of available SMSs that you are entitled to and that you can use to send your bulk SMSs. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so like we stated earlier, my customers is where you are able to initiate the bulk SMS functionality. Okay, so now when we come here, there's a template that you can use over here. Okay, you can either type the message that you want. Okay, so let's say you want to inform, so dear customers, we would like to inform you of our upcoming events, which will take place at the stated venue. Okay, so something like this. If you decide to draft a message like this, then the next thing is, when do you want to send it? You want to send it immediately, or you want to schedule? Okay, so if it's immediate and then you click on send bulk SMS, immediately SMS messages will be sent to all your customers. Okay, that's the message that you drafted here. If you want to schedule it, you just click on schedule. Now you select the date, the month, and then the time. Okay, so once you've done that, it's going to schedule. So let's say you want it to be sent at, let's say, 1 p.m. Okay, now when you click on schedule bulk SMS, it will make sure that it sends these messages at this particular date and at this particular time. Okay, now we have templates that are over here. Okay, so if you want to create these templates, you just click on use this. Okay, and then what the template message here is what replaces what we have here. Okay, so let's go back to see how we can create a template. Okay, awesome. So when you click on the bulk SMS management and set, when you visit the bulk SMS management and setup page, you click on my bulk SMS template. Okay, so this is one of the templates that we have. So let's say this is how you create one. So you give it a title. So let's just say announcement. Okay, so we have new products in stock. Do well to contact your products manager to be informed of the products available. Okay, so you click on save templates, and then it tells you that your it's already been added. Okay, so anytime you want to use whichever particular template, again, you go to customers and loyalty, to my customers, and then when you click on the send bulk SMS, okay, you can click on use this, and then it appears here, and then you can decide to send it immediately or you can schedule. Okay, so that is it for the bulk SMS marketing campaign. It's a very interesting and an amazing feature. I'm very sure you'd love it. Okay, so this is all for this particular episode. Thank you so much for watching this video. There are more of these videos available. Okay, there are other videos that talks about the other basic SMS functionality, so do check them all out. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in our next video. So do have a wonderful time, and bye bye.